Hello everyone, so I am back with another Amazon fashion video. These are my favorite videos to film. I have 25 new, just awesome things to consider from Amazon. As always, everything will be linked down below in the description box according to the number that you see on screen. So as we go along, if you like anything, write down the number and then you can reference it afterwards. It makes it really easy to shop. This video is not sponsored by Amazon, just FYI, but I do think I want to start doing these videos at least once a month in different categories, whether it be fashion, home decor, maybe beauty, things like that. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, first up we have one of my favorite recent finds. So mark number one, this is so good. It's actually the sweatshirt that I'm wearing. I actually ordered two of them and they are men's sweatshirts. They're Hanes sweatshirts. They come in so many colors and normally I don't quote the pricing on Amazon just because every day it kind of fluctuates by a few dollars. But normally these sweatshirts are only like 22 bucks. But right now they're all like $12, $13, $11, depending on what color you pick. And there's so many colors. So I got this kind of like sage green color, which I love. I also got kind of like an ash gray color. There's white, which is really cool. There's neutral colors, there's brighter colors. And also for size reference, since this technically is a men's sweatshirt, I did order a medium. I wanted it to be a little bit oversized, but nothing too crazy. But yes, highly recommend. They're soft, they're chunky, they are just amazing. Next up we have another corduroy shirt jacket. So I actually already have this particular shirt jacket in like a cream color and a camel brown that I wear literally like multiple times a week. I wore it all throughout the summer, the fall, and I thought this would be a great additional color for winter. It's like this winter emerald pine green. They have so many other colors as well. I always order a size large because again, I like to wear it a little bit oversized and I often wear it as a shirt. And then I also like to wear it kind of as a jacket with maybe like a tank top underneath. But I swear by these corduroy shirt jackets. If you do not have one already, definitely get one. Or if you already have one, consider the other color options because they are great. Speaking of shirt jackets, I also wanted to share another recent find, which again, I've been loving. So this is a longer jacket. It's kind of like a statement coat jacket shirt. I don't even know. It's definitely longer though. And the reason I ordered it is because of the plaid shirt that I'll insert a clip from. I got it around like a little bit before Christmas. There's a Christmas tree in the background. I still wear this all the time. I can also link this under this same number if you're interested. It's very wearable. It's such a beautiful color and yeah, I definitely recommend that. But I saw this, which is a very similar piece, but it's just a lot longer and it makes a bigger statement. And I don't know, I just really like it. I kind of pop it on and it's kind of doing the work without me really trying. Also, super quick, I'm going to link my Amazon storefront down below in the description box as well. You can follow me there. There's actually a follow button. And I have all of my favorite Amazon items in all of the different categories linked there. So you can always go back to that, reference it, and I update it almost on a daily basis. I also have all of my live streams, like my Amazon live streams there as well. So just FYI, I get asked about that all the time as well. But let's move on to the next item. This is something that I totally didn't need, even though I've been actually wearing a lot more than I was expecting. It's actually these like fuzzy, furry house slippers, if you want to call it that. They're technically like sandals, but I think they're amazing for like wearing in the house. They are like warm and cozy. They don't make your feet sweat, but really I just think they are so darn cute. One of my friends actually ordered these in kind of like a white cream color and I saw a photo of them and I'm like, I have those too. But this is another really pretty color and they have other options as well, but they're just so comfy. You could obviously wear them out and about because they are like regular shoes. So you can do whatever with them, but I've been loving them. While we're on the subject of slippers, I also wanted to recommend these, which I ended up getting around like Black Friday, Cyber Monday. They were kind of on sale and I love them so much. They are kind of like a Sherpa material inside. So I'm kind of particular with slippers just because our feet do get sweaty and it can really like mat down the fuzzy, furry faux fur that people kind of initially like, but then it just gets gross. So this doesn't do that. And they're just like a cloud. Like they're so squishy. They are really hard on the bottom. So if you do want to wear them to go outside, like get the mail or something like that, they're just great. And they're just, I don't know, really well priced and very comfortable. Okay, this next item, I'm honestly shocked that I bought them. I used to make fun of people that would wear these. And now I have them. They are Ugg boots. They are so much back in style now, and I hated them back in the day when they were really in style. They were like the bigger Ugg boots, but now the shorter Ugg boots, like exactly like these, very, very in style, and I just kept seeing them styled different ways, and I really like them now. So here we are. I found them on Amazon. I'm pretty sure this particular color is sold out. There's different colors that I think are still in stock, so I'm going to link the Ugg boots, but I'm also going to link a much more affordable option. They literally look identical to this, and they are a fraction of the cost. These are like way, way, way over $100, which is kind of ridiculous, but the ones I found are like 43, and I'm telling you, they look the same. But I love styling them with like a big oversized sweatshirt or jacket with maybe leggings. I love that look. And again, it's the shorter version that's really on trend right now. This next outfit, I'm gonna be totally honest, I ordered because I loved the way it looked, but I also wanted to kind of test it and review it to see if it would be something I would recommend for you guys, because I know a lot of people love to work out, exercise, do yoga, that kind of thing. So it's actually a workout outfit, like it's an actual set. It's a matching top and bottom. So the price point is amazing because it comes with both the top and bottom, and it's obviously like a short set, like a biker short set, and I love how the top is kind of like a t-shirt, so it's not too revealing. You can bend down, you can move around, you're not gonna like plop out or anything. I'm not a huge fan of sports bras and tank tops like that, so this is really, really comfortable. I do really like the color. Sometimes I wish maybe I would have gotten maybe like a darker color, so kind of beware with that. If you're wearing really light underwear, or no, dark underwear, you might be able to see through this particular shade, so I might suggest getting a darker color. But overall, if you are somebody that likes to exercise and that kind of thing, this is a great, great option. Now, even though I don't work out or exercise as much as I should, this next outfit, oh my gosh, takes the cake as my absolute favorite recommendation in this category. I've shared it before, but I'm going to share it again because it is that good. It is this gray outfit. So this particular set, the top and bottom do come separately, but I will link both the top and the bottom. You can get it to be, matching colors, and they have many, many colors. And I'm telling you, it is just the most flattering outfit. Just like the subtle details and accents along, your leg, kind of towards your butt, even around your chest. Like, it's just subtle, but it's so, so flattering. And the material is unbelievably well made. Like, it's just thick, it's nice, it feels so expensive, and it's not. Like, it feels like Lululemon quality, you know what I mean? I literally wear it around the house. I'll go outside with it. It's kind of cold right now, but like, I've had it for a while, and it's just kind of my go-to. And then we have these yoga pants. They're actually flared yoga pants. I ordered them because they're currently trending on Amazon, and I thought I would like them. I got them in this like gray, kind of like textured gray color, just because I have so many black leggings. But now I love them so much, no joke, that I'm thinking about ordering them in black, because they're very, very stretchy, kind of like a legging material. They're thick, they feel very high quality, but oh my gosh, I promise you, they are more comfortable than leggings. Like, truly. And I don't know if it's because they're just a little bit less restricting the whole way down your leg. Like, they just kind of like move a little bit easier. They look great with sneakers, but they also have pockets. They're kind of like regular pants. They've got pockets in the front. They also have pockets in the back. You could put your cell phone. And I think they look great with maybe like a cropped tank top, a cropped sweatshirt. They're just way better than I was kind of expecting, and now I understand why they are trending. So as I mentioned, almost everything in this video are like newer items for you guys to consider, but this is another piece that I decided last minute to kind of throw in the video, because they are just like sweatpants, but they are fully like Sherpa lined sweatpants, like the whole way down the leg. And I've had these for probably like a year and a half, and around wintertime is when I like to bust them out. And if you are like me at all and just always cold in your house, maybe you set the thermostat lower, maybe your husband just likes it cooler, maybe you live by yourself and you want to save money. I don't really know what the thing is, but if you are cold in the winter, oh my gosh, you need these sweatpants. They're thick and they really, really keep you warm. Okay, so this matching PJ set obviously isn't going to keep you as warm as the last pair of pants, but they are still so, so cute and comfy. And I honestly just really like shorts for PJs, because if I'm wearing like this cute like matching PJ set with pants, I end up taking off my pants for bed because they get all bunched up in the sheets and it's just uncomfortable. So shorts are really where it's at for me. And this is just like an extra cute set in my opinion. I love the leopard. There's other leopard colors. There's tie-dye. There's really nice solid, you know, plain colors as well. And then I love this like ribbon detail. You can kind of like tuck it in. It just makes you feel cute around the house. Next up in the cozy department, we have the Barefoot Dreams socks. These are basically just famous at this point. Everyone loves these. I had a pair of these a couple years ago. I have no idea where they went. I did not get rid of them, but I cannot find them. So I saw these on Amazon and I decided to order them. I recently got a pair of Ugg socks and I ended up gifting those this past Christmas. So I don't have those anymore. I like kept them in the packaging. So I saw these on Amazon and there's a lot of color options. They're all basically neutral color options, but I'm telling you the material of this so buttery soft. They're the best. I also recently got another sock option. It's actually 5 sock options. And to me, this is like the epitome of warm, cozy winter socks. These are like winter prints and I love the color combinations. I'll just like pull one out here or you can see it in the B-roll, but they're just so cute. Can you not just imagine curling up in front of a fire, maybe in your home, maybe outside, roasting marshmallows? Like these literally look like winter socks, even maybe with leggings, some boots. Love them. Next up, we have some sneaker options and they're actually both Reebok sneakers. I've recently fallen in love with the Reebok brand. So I'm going to link both of these sneaker options under this same number, but you'll be able to tell they're completely different vibes. Like they're similar yet different. This one obviously is specifically an off-white kind of vintage vibe, and this is like a bright white, you know, still kind of has like an athletic look to it, but obviously just a lot brighter. But I love both. They're both true to size. If I had to pick one or the other, I do grab these more. I just slip them on and they look good with so many outfits, but I also really like these, and the price point of both, awesome. Now I'm going to share some recent jewelry finds with you guys, starting with the earrings that I'm wearing. You've probably seen me wear these oval chunky hoops in many of my recent videos. Like I just love these hoops so much, and they are by the brand Pavoy, which is my favorite jewelry Amazon brand. They're so affordable, but they are all coated in 14 karat gold. So they really haven't tarnished on me at all, and I wear them all the time. So again, these are just like the perfect size. They're kind of oval, they're chunky, they feel kind of thick and nice, but they're not too heavy at all. Like they're not gonna weigh down your ears. So I highly recommend this. You could still even wear some other jewelry, like they're not overpowering, and they're like $13, like truly so worth it. And then the next pair of earrings, much more dainty. These are kind of like huggy hoops. They're literally so small. You'll see in the B-roll here of me wearing them. I think they'd look great if you have even multiple piercings in your ear or different holes or whatever. I actually only have one hole in my ear, and I feel like I'm the only girl on the planet that literally still has like one hole. But I still love how dainty they are. They look great with every outfit. They're very wearable. You could sleep in them. Like that's how comfy they are. And they do have a little bit of diamond detailing. And then I also wanted to share this dainty necklace. So it's actually a very, very small heart, but it does have an initial on it. So I got an S for Shea. You can obviously get whatever letter you want, maybe your letter or maybe your boyfriend or your husband's initial, maybe a kid's initial. But I just love how dainty and small it is. It looks great completely on its own, but it also would be a great layering piece as well. And again, all of these jewelry pieces are so well priced. They're all like 13 bucks. And I don't wear them in the shower, but nothing has tarnished on me at all. Speaking of accessories, I love recommending different sunglasses options in these fashion Amazon videos, because there's always a pair of sunglasses that are trending on Amazon. And I would definitely say right now it's these retro sunglasses, and they come in many colors, but I don't know, I was kind of partial to this. I don't know, I don't even know what color it is. It's kind of orangey, but also is a little bit kind of brown at the same time. I'm not exactly sure I'd pair it with this sweatshirt per se, but I love the shape of them. And again, it has that retro vibe that's really in right now. Oh my gosh, we have to talk about these faux leather pants next. As you can see, they're kind of like an ivory cream color, and I think that's the main reason I love them. That and the way they're cut. They're, you know, they're not like super skin tight. They're kind of like a matte faux leather. They feel so nice. They're not like squeaky or weird. They just literally seem very, very expensive, even though I think they're priced extremely well for faux leather pants. So I wear these for many different occasions. I've had these for a few months now. I've worn them to church. I've worn them out to like a dressier function. You can look really professional in them as well. They're also a color that you truly can wear all year round. Like this would be great for spring and summer because it is lighter, but it is faux leather, so it would also work great in the winter months, like the months we're in now. So honestly, I cannot recommend these enough. They're just great. Another dressier piece to consider is this pleated floral skirt. As you can probably tell by this video, I'm a little bit drawn towards different shades of green right now. I think green is a really popular color, but this comes in many, many colors. I love the pleating of it, and I love the floral, like the dainty floral pattern. As you can see, the top is very, you know, stretchy. So if you do want to wear like a tighter top and maybe tuck it in, or maybe wear a bodysuit with this, that's great. Or this would look great with an oversized sweater as well, like a chunky oversized cable knit sweater even. So this is another piece that would work all year round. I also wanted to share a few bag options on Amazon, starting with a pricier version. It's actually a Coach bag, and believe it or not, Coach actually has their own Amazon store. So you can get some Coach bags, and this is probably the most popular one. It's very, very highly reviewed, well loved, and I think it's extremely versatile. But I am going to link 2 different versions of this bag down below under the same number. So you'll notice this version has the metal C emblem. There's also a pillow version or like a puffier version, and all of them come in different color and leather options. But this is so versatile just because of the strap option. So you'll notice this shorter strap it comes with. It's such a good drop length. You can just put it over your shoulder. It's easy to wear. It's, you know, hands-free. It looks a little bit more dressy. And then it also comes with this longer strap that's very adjustable, and you can remove this strap or actually put both on at the same time and wear it as a crossbody. So again, I just love how versatile it is. You can be hands-free, and then the magnetic opening and closure is just like really easy to get in and out of the bag. And because it's kind of a longer length, it actually holds quite a bit. And then we have these tote bags, which I know I've mentioned on here before, but I just can't get over how awesome they are. They're 14 or 15 bucks. Like literally the price point's insane. They look amazing. There are so many color options and leather options as well. Like literally like the drop down menu is like 70 different things to consider. So this is kind of like a brown camel-y color. This is, I think this is called beige or cream. I love it. The just perfect tote size. Like it's literally just like the perfect tote size. It has a magnetic closure. There's another little section in here. It's just a really, really, really nice bag. Next, we have a few random items that are kind of in the fashion category, kind of not, but I wanted to share these sticky boobies, as I like to call them. They are silicone nipple covers, and I've had like similar pairs of these for years. Like I've been wearing these for years and years, and they last so long. But I recently ordered kind of a new set, and I love how this version comes in like a nice travel case or even storage case. I just keep this in my drawer with my other bras. But you open it up, and it has all of these silicone nipple covers. They are so sticky. There's plastic on them, and you just pull off the plastic. Again, so sticky, you just stick them on, and they're great for any tops where you don't want your bra strap showing. It's not gonna be perfect for everyone because some people are just, you know, a lot larger than me, and they really like a lot of coverage and support or lift, I guess. But if you're just kind of like medium to small size, I think these are great, and you'll get so much wear out of them. And then when you're done with them at the end of the day, you just pull them off and you stick the cover back on them, and you can reuse them and rewear them over and over and over again. If they start to get a little bit dirty, just rinse them with warm soapy water. Eventually you can, like, you know, move on to like a new pair. It comes with many, many pair, and I don't know, I just love them. This Trifold light up makeup mirror is another kind of like random item that I've been sharing lately on my Amazon live streams, and people have been just loving it. It's a light up mirror, as I mentioned, so you just hit this button button here and it lights up. It probably doesn't look that bright just because I have so many like studio lights in front of me right now, but in real life, it's very, very bright and it's a nice natural light. The mirror quality is awesome. And there's also like 2 times and 3 times magnification on either side. It's just like a great option, and it's so cool that you can kind of fold it up and travel with it. I've actually taken this to different hotel rooms because sometimes like hotel room lighting is just really bad. So this is just nice, or you can obviously set it in your bathroom or even at your vanity. And then we have this glass water bottle, which has nothing to do with fashion other than it really does kind of look fashionable, to be totally honest, especially if you're wearing one of those workout sets that I talked about previously. But this is just the best water bottle. It's from Amazon, so I thought I'd throw it in this video. So it is glass, which is my favorite. It's also a perfect size. It has a silicone cover, so it protects it in case you drop it or it spills or whatever. And it does come in other colors, but I think the white is just so clean and kind of neutral looking. It really washes well. It doesn't get stained or dirty or whatnot. And then the bamboo lid, it's just like a normal spout. Like you can just drink it like a normal water bottle. There's not weird components that you have to clean. I also love kind of the goal setting like throughout the day to kind of keep you on track. I don't always use it, but it's again, just like, I don't know, it's just like the best water bottle. And that, my friends, is everything. I'll have it all linked down below in the description box, as I mentioned. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you happen to be new. But otherwise, I will see you very soon. Bye.